Baby, your body got me so confused. I like the way it moves. I'll show you something good. Let me get close to you, close to you. I lost my mind. I want you to be mine. I'm hypnotized when I look into your eyes. I wanna be your girl. Do you like me? Do you like me, my boy? I wanna be your girl. So baby, please take all my love. My love is true. I wanna spend the nights with you. I'll show you something good. Let me get close to you, close to you, close to you. I lost my mind. I want you to be mine. I'm hypnotized when I look into your eyes. I wanna be your girl. Do you like me? Do you like me, my boy? I wanna be your girl. So baby, please take all my love. I wanna be your girl. I wanna be your girl. I wanna be your girl. Do you like me? Do you like me, my boy? I wanna be your girl. So baby, please take all my love.
I see the light inside your eyes. You make me feel like I'm awake. I don't know why you make me shine like a star in the sky. I'm okay. I wanna take a breath. I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love. I wanna hold your hand. Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. You make me high, oh yeah. Be by my side, baby, yeah. Only you can save me. We get lost, we can get high. Because me gone, I feel alive. Anywhere, anyway, I will love you. We rule the world, just you and I. Just let me down, we walk the line. But now nothing's gone wrong, I'll take a shot for you. Give me your love, give me clouds, never let you go. Give me your love, give me clouds, never let you go. Give me your love. Give me your love. Never let you go. We get lost, we can get high. Because me gone, I feel alive. Anywhere, anyway, I will love you. We rule the world, just you and I. Just let me down, we walk the line. But now nothing's gone wrong, I'll take a shot for you. Give me your love, give me clouds, never let you go. Give me your love, give me clouds, never let you go. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your love. Never let you go.
OG's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
Dusk.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to...
Rebel Shaman.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban.
Bad Rider!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to ban. Turn to ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to
Puck!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
Dragon Knight.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to pick.
Juggernaut.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban.
Razor.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to ban. TNC's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
Sky Wrath Mage.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Okay. Check. Actually, it's on. Hello, hello. Test. Awesome. So, last pick from Team OG. What's your idea? Oh, a Shadow Fiend by Team OG. Alright, alright. That Shadow Fiend, I just mentioned just now that he's the highest win rate that heroes in this tournament. Been picked 5 times with 80% win rate. Let's see. It's gonna be Puck by S4 on offlane. No tail playing Juggernaut safe. And Resolution Shadow Fiend. A legendary Shadow Fiend by Resolution. From Ukraine. The battle between Cuckoo from Philippines and Resolution from Ukraine about to start. But that's not the matchup I wanted. I want to see. I want to see Teams versus Jerax on this one. The last time that these two teams fighting each other is back in August 2017 in TI7 main event. Are you guys ready for the game? Cool. Alright, we are in the game already. I'm gonna do some quick intro for you guys. TNC in a Radiant side, 1437 on Skywrath Mage, Teams on Earth Spirit, Cuckoo on Razor, Raven on Dragonite, and Savage on Batrider. OG on a Dire side, Fly on Shadowtime. The Resolution and Shadow Fiend, Jerax on Tusk, S4 on Puck, and No Tail on Juggernaut. Okay, let's take a look at one last interesting stat about the side win rate. when TNC play in the Radiant, they have played in the Radiant 13 matches in the last 30 days, and they have a 54% win rate, while Team OG have played in the Dive for 21 times in the last 30 days with 60% win rate. It seems like both teams got their favorite side. Not bad, not bad. Sam Edge with a boot first, trying to do something around here. This is gonna push in. The starting ward position is very important because you need that to spot the position for heroes of the opponent. So let's see where they're gonna put. They put this one here for Team TNC. Prioritize the mid laner that they don't want to get ganked by the Tusk. Bottom lane, of course, is gonna be a Dragonite. 3 in the middle for both parties. What are they planning to do? Seems like both parties know that the opponent is gonna have 3 around here. Very, very good doing homework. Unlike me when I was a kid. I always go to class early asking from friends, hey man, got your homework done? No, I'm kidding. That's not a good thing. Anyway, what I was about to say is that these two teams have studied each other so well last night. Bat right on top. I think if there will be a first blood, it should be in the middle. I don't know why. J-Rex is here. As once that J-Rex move away from this one, I think top lane, Bat Rider, first time tackle, no tail, cutting the creep wave and spinning around, dealing decent damage to the Sam Edge. That's the good way to say hi.
Mine, I think.
Blocking the creep for teams. He's only level 1.5. I think he better get some experience. Seems that both parties really focus on their mid lane. Nice blocking the creep over there. Rolling boulder in for the first time. Concussive shot. Earth Spirit being blocked down in an igloo. Not looking for the Earth Spirit. Hit one hit. That's the first blood from the high ground by the Resolution. Good setting up by J-Rex. And that's a mistake made from teams. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about predict how the opponent position 4 gonna do. And round 1 is J-Rex. It's already level 2. That was a good assist. Just one small mistake made in the middle lane easily cost you the game right here. Now maybe a Chacker. It started off with the Ace of Shock, S4 coming in with a illusory orb, but 1 hit away. S4 got the kill, he might go for 2. Doing some body blocker, team's already doing some rolling boulder, so he just have to walk away. Coming in for the Dragon Knight, trying to save his teammate. Hey man, you're fine. I gotcha. But the game is not looking good. But in OT, another mistake has been made at the bottom lane right there. 1437 trying to zone out the Shadow Fiend. Meanwhile, on top, no tail, pushing in quite deep. You better be careful about that S4. He's one of the fastest puck in the world. His $1 million dream coin is still in our memories. Long time. I think that is actually the peak point of my friend career. Oh, some fighting happened at the bottom lane. A Chacker comes out for teams. Sorry, I kind of missed that team fight just now. Didn't expect it to happen. Take a look at the Tusk. He already got the boot. He's still level 2. Where is our Earth Spirits? Level 3. Doing okay in terms of getting some experience. Along with the Dragonite on the bottom lane, he's trying to shut down the farm of the experience of that puck. Jerax playing quite dangerous right there, just to place an obstacle wards. He might have to pay it for himself. A Boulder Smash, and this one, it's belongs to Tim's. Definitely gonna be a kill. Jerax trying to do some suicide, killed by the natural creep. Oh my. I think the supports can actually kill Jerax, but they want Razor to get the kill.
Dire are scanning.
That Rider. Sticking up, and Fly need to be careful about that because his hero is slow. Even though he has the boot, is still around like 325, one of the slowest heroes in the game indeed. Bottom lane for the Dragonite. It's all about the laning phase, so I'm just going to show you guys the network. Leading on the network right now is actually Dragonite on the safe lane. 3k network. Get most of the last hit. Rarely miss the last hit for the Dragonite. The second place is Shadow Fiend in the middle lane. Bring Bakula all the way to the power trade. Not sure what's gonna be his next item. Could be anything. When you play a Shadow Fiend, you can go for something crazy like an Ill Scepter to set up your Requiem of Soul, or even go something like a Shadow Blade. Shadow Blade is not bad. Top lane back rider trying to annoy that Juggernaut by using a Firefly and sticking at him. Doing okay. Dragonite on the way to Armlet Amortician. Yeah, an Armlet. Not sure if he's gonna get Armlet and a Blink or Armlet and then wait, let's take a look at this one first. This is actually the first time that Ed4 leaving the lane and trying to gank in the middle. Let's see how they're gonna start it. With a green point, only one player, Illusory off inside. Maybe a Vanning Rig would be great. Enter Shock, everything comes out. Resolution trying to zone them all out with a Razor. Where's the Requiem Soul? Maybe if he's just gonna explode it. No need, that just normal attack is enough. Oh man, gank in the middle. But they can't get the core hero, so I don't feel like that is a good gank, really. Yeah, they get the kill, but the amount of effort that they have to put to kill that support, I don't know. I don't feel like it. But if they can get one more around here.
A prize.
Bounty.
It is so hard to play in this game as a position 4 heroes. When you play against all the high class opponents, whatever you do, they know. I don't know how they know. But it is so hard to gank in this high level of dots. Juggernaut teleport down. This is one to kill in lane 3v2. Raven is a target. Raven got around 21 armor. 22 armor. So it's gonna be quite hard to kill the Dragonite with the physical damage, and yes, you're gonna be killed by the Dragonite instead. The OT fly, a kind of mispositioning from him. He trying to put the obstacle walls and then he got caught by the Dragon Tail, and all the plans of Team OG need to be called off. Here comes the Juggernaut. But he was spotted by Team TNC, and I believe the TNC got some plan for him, like God have some plan for us, and that's what I'm talking about, almost blocked. Top lane, Bat Rider, ooh, Dream Coil. Air Ball.
What have we here? Bounty. Invisibility.
Shadow Fiend farming non-stop over there. Kind of surprised that Shadow Fiend just playing the dual aura tactic with the Ring of Aquila and a drum. With this kind of item build, he's gonna have the max stats, and yeah, I'm not sure what his next item gonna be. Easy kill by Resolution, doing triple raids and hit the doll on Cuckoo. Lane Bat Rider is a target right here, about to get wrapped around. Somebody comes from behind. It's actually that Juggernaut. Bat Rider is running out of the Firefly soon. Bat Rider still staying inside the tree line. They didn't care about. He's just gonna take down the tower.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower
No-Tail just got the
fallen.
tower. Let's go back to the bottom lane. ENC trying to take the
Radiant's
tower
middle
too.
tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Juggernaut teleport down. Spinning around to be safe from all the spells, especially from the stun from that Dragon Tail.
Dire's bottom tower has
That's a
fallen.
tower for Raven. Rolling boulder inside with the silence. Not looking good for the Juggernaut, and Raven is about to finish him off. One hit away. Eat, sleep, Ray.
Your spirit leaves your body.
Raven is a target. Now round 2, here we come. Spinning around, coming out with a rolling boulder, boulder smash, dropping the back to ties for the first time for Tim. So dealing decent damage, but just to get away. They don't want to go for round 2 for Team TNC. They got what they need, they got the kills and the tower.
Got it.
That's it.
I'll take that.
Dire's top tower
Take a
is
look
under
across the
attack.
pit. It used to be on TNC side for the first 10 minutes, and then it started
Radiant's middle tower
to go
is
back
under
up to,
attack.
I'm sorry, it used to be on OG side, now it started to go back up on TNC.
Dire's top tower is
And now they are
under
about to
attack.
get another tier 1 tower for
Dire's
Team
structures
TNC.
are
Losing this
fortified.
tower will cause, will make the game
Dire
harder
are
for Team
scanning.
OG. They don't want to lose this one too early,
Dire's
because
top
this is a
tower
place
is
where
under
Juggernaut
attack.
farm. If they're losing it, they got high chance to get ganked from an attack from here. So they better save it as long as they can. Dropping a Dream Coil. No, Knight using Snowball to cancel the TP, and then come up with an uppercut, but Savage still can fly to the higher ground. Savage to the low ground he goes. And then he died by No-Tail Omni Slash, using it just for that. Raven coming in, however, they get something out. It's 4 down. Being blocked. Meanwhile, at the bottom lane, 1-4-3-7 finish off that fly with the help of the Tims. They're gonna attack on the dragon. I'm not sure why Raven is not going back yet. He might be a little bit too confident about his tankiness. Now he's being surrounded by 3 heroes. You got what you need, Raven. Spinning around and trying to do some body block. Uppercut just standing still. Raven still alive with pumping up his Mortician. Raven! Ooh! Resolution, it's undominating. Killing spree broken by the Shadow Fiend as well. This hero, keep in mind that this hero got the highest win rate in this tournament at the moment. 5 game picked with 80% win rate. OG turning the game momentum back on their side, taking the lead around like 1k net worth. Top Charmin. On the way to an arcane boot. Like I mentioned earlier, well, I still don't know because the early game, these two teams are so even to each other. It's all about the fight in the middle game. And to win a fight, you're gonna need a vision. So that's why 1437 put down the observer ward. They see it first. They're trying to go for resolution, farming the stack around there. 1v3. Meanwhile, Raven with somebody at the top lane. Mystic Flare, a combo with a Boulder Smash. That was good. 2 kills in a row for Team TNC. Seems like they don't want to give up too easy for TNC. The spirits of the east versus the dark side of the west. OG. Placing some mass serpent wards, trying to take down this safe lane tower. Omni Slash already comes out and then follow up with a spinning around. Illusory Orb inside, not gonna make it for sure for Cuckoo. Cuckoo, even though he has a fast movement speed. But OG just finished him off.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Gonna go for the tower, dropping quite low. We might see some big team fight in the middle. Jerax.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Bottom tower has fallen.
We gotta keep looking at that Jerax. Jerax is the one who started the fight with his snowball.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Same in Sidu.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Blade Fury. Teams inside the tree line are being found, being shot by the tier 1 tower as well. The finger dream quarters to stop that team from going away. Team's still alive, but at least he dropped all his spell that he need to use. He magnetized there. Resolution teleport down. Uppercut. It's gonna be Sam and Bat Rider to the higher ground, and he's still alive. Bat Rider got away. The only one who goes out is actually Fly. Ooh, that was really close. Sam Ed.
Dire's middle tower.
He
has
got
been
away.
denied.
He's still being hunted down by S4. I know that Sam is still around. S4 and Jerax. Sam Edge jumping in a tree line. Now instead of meeting Sam Edge, they meet the Razor instead. Wow, what a hunt from Team OG. How did they know that? Snowball is gonna hit Sam Edge in a tree line. Razor not so far. It's Flaming Lasso waiting for the plasma field. Where is the plasma field? He's right here. Rolling ball inside. Box Matt, come on. No. But No Tail, after his teammate teleport away, No Tail is still right here with the Shadow Blade, ready to drop his ultimate. No, the ultimate is still on cooldown. Not sure what he's doing around here. Waiting for the reinforcement. It's gonna be round 2. OG Fly is right here. Resolution is ready. Predator. And that was really close. If TNC could get that 2 kill, I mean, if Boulder Smash came out on time, that's gonna be a big 2 kills for Team TNC. Alright. Let's take 15 minutes part. I'm gonna show you guys some items update every 15. Take a look by yourself. Take the observer wards here for Team OG.
Arcane mystery. We rely not upon fortune.
Dragonite. The whole team smoke for Team TNC, looking to do something big. Sam Edge leading the party. They already do some scan and they know that OG is on the higher ground. OG, No Tail, using it a little bit too early. He getting Flaming Lasso back into the Raven and the Mystic Plan. Now it seems like OG already lose the main damage. And they still want to go in. A Black King has been popped up and then first explosion comes out from that Resolution. Killing everyone with a razor. Oh, 2 kills for Team OG. They turn from bad situation into what a good one. Raven need to run away, but it's gonna be quite hard to run away from the snowball and the fastest pop in the world. Raven stuck in an igloo. Somebody get tackled. Gonna be bad right. A double kill for Team Fly. And this guy is still stuck in an igloo, fishing over there. Uppercut comes out, and that's another kill for Team OG on this one. Spend too much damage and spells on the Juggernaut, and then first time using the Black King bar and Requiem of Soul. Ooh, that was good fight.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures.
And that's a very
are
good start from Matt. This is only Raven's second professional game on Dragonite. His first was 2 years ago. Wow. Good stats, man. Thanks, Matt. Oh, look at that. Yeah, going in. Not sure why are they picking Dragonite. This is such an unusual pick. But yeah, Dragonite is good in this game because of his tankiness. But it's just kinda
Double damage.
surprised that Raven doesn't play this hero that much. And they still want to pick it in this such a most important game. As you can see, TNC is 3-0 and OG is 3-1 now. Whoever get this game will get the very high chance to finish as top 4 in the group stage. Team, take a look at the vision. It seems like TNC knows that they are in the Roshan pit. This Roshan fight gonna be very important for both parties. Team throwing boulder inside that, and before he dropped his boulder smash, that was a very quick cast. Not looking good. They already lost him, but however, teams already used his magnetize and dealing decent damage. Shadow Fiend with an Aegis, so he's just gonna fight to the date. I think it's time for TNC to fall back. They lost 2 supports already. About to lose their core hero Raven. Jumping away. However, they managed to kill the Aegis.
Radiant's middle tower
7k ahead for Team OG. It all started from that big team fight around here in the river. Yeah, remember? Sent in yard shot to the field. That's the good way to do it. Whenever you fall behind in this patch, the only way to win the momentum back is to fight. And that's what TNC gonna do. The fighting spirit of Team Filipino's team is something that we can't underestimate. Teams. There is no such thing like, hey, we are behind now, let's farm, let's play safe and farm. There is no farm in the dictionary of the Filipinos. You want to be here.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Raven, instead of going for the Shadow Blade, try to get his Black King bar up ASAP. That's gonna be much better for him. He will be safe from all the spells like the Dream Coil and the Shackle and the Hex. Oh, Blade goes inside, penetrate into Team TNC territory. Trying to get the top tower here. Oh, somebody being fouled right there. And 1437 died so quick before the fight even starts. Straight for the Raider. He doesn't have a teleport. So we have to cut the creep wave here.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
TNC.
Radiant's top tower.
Now he go massive and forward for the tower. No sign of Razor as he doesn't have a teleport. Not sure. Oh, dropping green point onto on the higher ground. He just go race 1, race 2. Teams go on a rolling, not even using rolling boulder. That was snowball from Jerax instead. Tower about to go down. Requiem of Soul zoning one.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Not sure why is he using that, but yeah, it's pretty much like zoning intent. Omni Slash doing some fake B. Ooh, almost get the core. Predator go down and then the rolling boulder in, being blocked in the igloo as well. Uppercut and he's gone up to the sky. That dropping a Mystic Flare. Dragon Knight strikes back this one, holding a barracks. Still there. Maybe they want to chase and come out and chase. Cuckoo moving in with 422 movement speed. On the high ground, they're fighting. Plasma field double kill for S4, but can he get away from all the spells from Cuckoo? S4, Cuckoo just gonna get a supporter first. Double kill for Cuckoo. And S4 is still around here. That is 1k gold chain, not bad. But they lost them the top tier 3 tower. Shadow Fiend on the way to the butterfly. Ay. You be my butterfly. Once he got it, it's gonna be quite hard for Dragon Knight to hit him quite fast. Oh man, look at the graph. When I'm opening, the graph is going down. Like my stock market portfolio. Not a good news, isn't it? Anyone into Bitcoin? Anyway, back to the game. 12 and 19 game score. Around 26 game score. They're trying to catch in the middle. Gyra Mage. Oh, 143 got caught once again. I'm not sure why he's trying to farm the ancient black dragon. Oh no, he's not farming. He's just trying to devour. But right now, you gotta see the mobility of Team OG heroes are very high. So no matter what you do, keep in mind that OG will reach you very, very fast. This is gonna go in. Trying to take down the bottom tier 2 tower. Yeah, ready for it. No tell. Snowball. Let's see how Sam is gonna engage. So he chooses to engage that part, but he gotta do it with all the consequences that comes in by Team OG. Requiem up so! Woo! And then he's just gonna go for more. Now it's a man fight between Dragon Knight and Shadow Fiend, but it seems like Dragon Knight is kind of tanky enough to stand the damage of that Shadow Fiend, dropping a Mystic Flare, dropping quite low already for Shadow Fiend. Going in for S4, Il Scepter to set up the tempo, and now here comes in for Juggernaut. Gotta crawl back to the higher ground for the Dragon Knight, and they got away. TNC down for 3, and none of them got buyback. This might be the first set of racks for Team OG. They gotta fight without that Razor for at least 1 minute. The highest win rate hero for Team TNC about to lose this one. Raven finished off that S4, however. Nice standing still down, turn into the blue eye white dragon, slow everyone down with his attack, front attack. Resolution gonna run away, somebody teleport down, back rider ready for something and doing some flaming lash, so drag back, no, flaming lash, so it's on the cooldown. Resolution getting body blocked by the back rider, now here comes the Tim from behind and he finished him off. And that is the pause. Oh my. Wow, this game is just PS down, alright. Okay. I'm taking this as my break, showing you guys some items update then. RTNC gonna lose for the first game? We don't know. Need translator here, okay. Yeah. I always want to go to TY, maybe as a translator. Not bad, right? Don't mind going. Maybe a team nanny. show you guys some information. Scoreboard. Oh, you went for 150 shuttle race damage. You know, normally that Shadow Fiend goes for 20% evasion, so he doesn't have to buy the butterfly and going for the damage instead. This guy really prioritized his Shadow Race. And a movement speed. Help, Dragonite. Seems like it's just gonna keep. Alright, guys. Are you ready for the game? We still don't know. But yeah, OG got a pretty good chance to win this one. They are like 13k ahead and they got top tier 3 tower down.
Bounty for a date.
Teams. Oh, I just realized that Shadow Fiend died from that team fight. And it seems like TNC looking to do something. They're gonna use this period as Team OT doesn't have a core hero to play some obstacle wars. Maybe see kill the Roshan pit for the next Roshan. Roshan will spawn in 2 minutes. Dropping for 1437. 1437. Nice catch by OTS4. I have seen it so many times that 1437 seems to be too slow for S4. He's spinning around, almost killed the Sam H. Nice sharing damage by Tim. He comes in and shares 1 slash with him. And it's gonna be a Dragonite instead. No tail. A bit too crazy, diving in alone and trying to solo kill the Bat Rider inside of TNC territory. And that cost him the date. Not even worth it. They might have to play a bit safer for Team OG, in my opinion. Let's take a look at the map control. This is the visions of Team TNC. Visions of OG.
Haste.
The map is kind of black. Puck is on the way to a Lincoln Field so he can be safe from the Dragon Tail and the Flaming Lasso. What a good items to go. Oh, he just got a soft grass for the Dragonite. That's gonna make him a lot tankier. Plus the Black King bar will be safe from all the spells.
Dire's top tower is
Who
under
knows,
attack.
CNC might. Let's take a look at the graph. Coming up a little bit on Team TNC. Just need to win one big team for TNC and they officially back in the game. Razor grouping up as 5. Razor in front. I don't think Razor should be in front. It should be a Dragonite. Now here already used the Soul Ball, dropping a green coin on 2. Kind of stuck over there for the Dragonite and Omni Slash takes a lot of damage to the Razor. Razor on the higher ground now using his ultimates already, but probably Black King Bar just in time for Raven, so it's 0 damage to the Dragonite. It's time for fight. TNC decided to go for the higher ground now for more better positioning right there. Uppercut comes in once again for the S4, but not a good timing. S4 being saved by the Glimmer K by his supports. Slash down for Tim's. Lost 2 turrets for Team TNC. They keep dying one by one. OG is not gonna let them go away. They're gonna punish them so hard for the mistake. Snowball about to hit, but Igloo will. Oh! Long range tackle! That is the longest tackle ever seen. And that is cool down. No buyback as well. It's time for the Rags. Meanwhile, Dragon Knight have to put the pressures on Team OG. Force them to go back and defense. That is not a thing he could do at his own base.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom
And it's actually worked because OG retreated back to the Roshan pit. They're gonna get the ages first and trying to push later.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Dragon Knight getting double teamed by S4. See, that S4 attack on Dragon Knight is just like giving a Thai massage to me. He was like, hey, what are you trying to do? I got around 58 armor. You wanna fight? What? No, all the spell comes out and tanking a lot of damage, and he's turning from bad to good. Dragon Knight 3, almost 3 kills. It's gonna be 3 for sure. Shackle, that's gonna be the last shackle of his life. But before he goes down, it's time for Team TNC to strike back some. At 4. Use Scepter to set up the kills. Come down, he jumped away for S4, still kinda stuck in the tree line, illusory off to the high ground of his base. Now it's time to go. They gotta force the buyback at least. 5 heroes of Team TNC are here, and Dragon Knight just got his Elder Dragon form. It's time to go. Dragon Knight start attacking the racks. Oh, that's actually a lot of damage coming up on the race. Maybe that's the reason why this guy go plus 150 damage on the race. Jump in for oh, actually kinda. It seems like Damage is trying to scare that Shadow Fiend away with the jump. And actually the first set of racks belong to Team TNC after such a big loss in team fight. I don't know how TNC got that, but it was a mistake. Team OG trying to give the massage to Raven for too long, and then the supporters of Team TNC comes in, finish them all off, and that cost them the racks from winning to losing for Team OG.
Gold is a great conductor.
Man, kind of mistake made by Team OG. Right now they gotta deal with the Dragon Knight. What a great pick by Dragon Knight. And again, like my statsman McLeod said, Dragon Knight on this guy's actually play his second game of Dragon Knight. Raven. His last official Dragon Knight game back in 2 years ago. That's kind of funny. Damage. If they can catch that Shadow Fiend in a Flaming Lasso, oh, they're gonna use that cuckoo answer of the Black King bar. Nice. They got the hard carry from Team OG. No tail goes down. Raven, Wicked Sick, Rolling Border. It's time to go. It's time to go for Team TNC. Pop the Black King Bar, but it's gone up real quick. Raven in the middle of the fight, fighting with Resolution. Force that Resolution to fall back. Resolution, and he eat his agent. He gonna come back full HP, full mana. But when he come back, everybody not there. His teammate all gone, long gone. I say that, dropping a Dream Coin in order to stop that Dragon Knight from moving forward and save the hard carry. Resolution go back safely, but however, OG lose another 3 heroes on this one, and TNC is in a very good shape.
A prize.
Actually 4. Oh yeah, it counts Shadow Fiend dead on the Aegis. That Trider. 22 to 29 games, so we We got like 51 kills in 36 minutes. What an action-packed game, mate. What a great way to start the day with. After this, it's gonna be LGD who end the first day with 1-3 versus team VGJ Storm who end the first day with 2-2. 2 win, 2 loss. Not sure what happened to LGD in this tournament. They don't seem strong in the first day of Mdl Macau. Hope they having a team meeting after the first day and fix all their mistake. They still got a chance though, because at least they win 1 game yesterday. DK already got a Monkey King bar.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What is that? Let's take a look at this team fight first. Seems like Skyrat made got caught. And right here, a Shackle saw the Bat Rider. This is a mistake made by Team TNC. And if they... Oh, TNC about to get the team wipe out this one from the Black King Bar trying to go out of the Dragon, the Dream Coil. I mean, Cuckoo taking a lot of damage, being blocked by an Igloo. And it's a killing spree for S4. 4 down when we already thought TNC got this game for sure. And then ran into Team OG in the forest. Whoever can buy back, let's just buy it now. But the thing is, they have to fight without that Razor and the Bat Rider for at least 1 minute. Skyrod made buyback. It doesn't have a glyph. Turn on the Elder Dragon form and dropping a Mystic Flare at the same time. Shadow Fiend half HP. But right now, Dragon Knight getting shackled. All S4 is inside there. Everyone attacking the Dragon Knight. If Dragon Knight goes out right here, it might be the end. Dragon Knight, however, still have a buyback though. He's trying to get away with the toggle. Dragon Knight finally goes down, and here comes the buyback. They're just gonna go for the top rack first for Team OG, getting some racks back. 22 to 35 game score. The only one who defends right now is Dragon Eye and the Earth Spirits teams. Let's see how. 20 seconds left. That's gonna be the second set of racks, and OG will go for the third one for sure. Resolution. It's all fall down. They're gonna get the Mary racks first. Raven doesn't have the Elder Dragon form. One small mistake by Team TNC might cost them 3-1 instead of 4-0. Rolling Boulder in, dropping some Magnetize, and a Boulder Smash. Doesn't matter because the resolution for the Black King Bar, he's gonna be fine, but he get dragged back by the Flaming Lasso into the Raven. Raven going straight to the Shadow Fiend. He's just gonna slash him. He knows the Shadow Fiend surely goes down, so he's just gonna go for something else. Boulder Smash, not gonna connect. Ooh. That's the main creeps anyway. Team TNC got no choice but to push in. The only way to win this game is to push and like one punch man kill the throne, going straight to the throne. Right now OG doesn't have that Shadow Fiend for at least 70 seconds. Touch spot back. That buyback is trying to scare TNC away and stop that push. But TNC knows that they already lose the mega creep, so no choice but to push.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Dropping a Dream Coil, trying to slow them all down. Team OG, everyone stuck in a Dream Coil, dropping quite low, 40% HP for 1437. Have to stay behind in order to support his teammate. Tower shooting at the Raven, but it doesn't matter because Raven got a very high armor. He's trying to slow down, trying to force them all out. Maybe get a Rex, that's enough. Omnislash comes in. No more Dream Coil to lock everyone down. However, somebody gonna get dragged in. Flaming Lasso, that's what I'm talking about. But the fact Rider, that he is strong from minute 1 into the late game. No tail bot back. OG. Seems like TNC is not 100% dead yet. Shadow Fiend. Nullifier. This. 5 damage, plus 5 armor. Dispel the target and mute him for 5 seconds. Time the mute the target is attacked, it will be slowed by 100%.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Seems like the TNC heroes are not good for defending the mega creep. See, Cuckoo have to hit him like a creep one by one. The only Cuckoo, Jerax, the snowball in, and then he's just gonna get away with the glimmer cake.
Radiant's top shrine has fallen.
Skyright is about to get caught once again. OG fly, catch him, attacks and attack. But however, the Dragonite comes in. If they lose this team fight, that should be the end of Team ATNC, but they won't. However, Sam Edge just used the Flaming Lasso on the support. I'm not sure is that worth it. He's supposed to use that Flaming Lasso to stop the... But it doesn't matter because the Flaming Lasso is very fast cooldown. But right now they're about to lose him. Pins down, next one might be Raven. Of the Black King Bar and Cuckoo trying to force no tail and Resolution away. Now they got the high cloud. Resolution trying to go into a tree line, attacking, splashing, no tail and Resolution at the same time. Here come out the snowball, then uppercut comes to stop the Dragonite. Dragonite are looking pretty solid and strong. Oh, Cuckoo on a killing spree. Creep attacking the tower. Sam It gonna get attacked by creeps. Damn it. 40 HP left, getting hit by the Harry Potter creeps. He's gonna be fine.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No, the game is not over yet. Don't know what's gonna come out of this game because I remember the first game of the day yesterday. It was TNC versus Team Infamous. That was such a great game.
Roshan has fallen to the down.
Oh, teams that now set his record for dates on Earth 12.
Haste.
Okay. The highest day.
We rely not upon fortune.
Oh.
A prize.
Illusion.
Nothing much for Team OG to do. They just have to push every lane, waiting for the Aegis. Oh, Roshan will respawn in 7 days. They just took an Aegis. Aegis is with Resolution. It seems like they are ready for the last fight. All they have to do is just push the creep in every lane. So when they start the fight, the creep will start attacking the throne. That's the plan for Team OG. Dragonite looking to end this game with a rapier. When the game is so dark, can't find the way to win, the rapier will give you the light. It will be your guiding light. Guys, are you guys ready for the last team fight in this game? Probably gonna be the last team fight. Cuckoo getting hacked now. Nearby is the massive N-Wars all attacking on him. Nice. Oh, he kicked that Dragonite away from the fighting scene. That was a good kick, but however, 1437 finish off that no-tail. Dragonite being locked down in the massive N-Wars. He kind of stuck over there. N4 finish off 1437. Spamming sticking up and the Fireflies loading everyone down. Resolution have to force up himself away. Jumping inside, and it's gonna be the data of Team F4 and Jerax 2 times. They still managed to defend this one for Team TNC. Man, that Jerax is bended like Beckham. he was like, he jumped in and kicked the Dragonite down, and Dragonite was like, hey, where am I? He gonna go back in. That was a pretty good plan, actually. Actually, team can do the
Radiant's
same thing
middle
with the
tower is
Earth
under
Spirit,
attack.
rolling boulder inside and kick somebody out of the face. I have seen it before.
With thanks. I'll take that. What have we here?
Dragonite with a rapier, ladies and gentlemen. This is the biggest bet of his life. As I told you, as you can see from the rapier icon picture, you see that there is the light from the sky. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. If they can push in and kill Team OG heroes, and OG doesn't have a buyback, that might be TNC victory, who knows? If you ask me, I think right now OG got 80% to win the game because they already got the mega creeps. 20% for TNC for if miracle happens. $30 to $38 game tour. For your information, next match is going to be LGD versus VDJ Storm. The victory is very important for that both teams because they end day one not so well. This is only the 5th DK rapier ever and the second since 7.00. Woo! The 5th ever? Not bad, thanks, Matt. Shadow Charman playing very good this one for Fly. The Hex and the Shackle is just always on point. Aegis reclaimed. Now OG have to fight without Aegis,
Radiant are
but
scanning.
all the core heroes of Team OG still got a buyback. Except, oh, jumping in for the Dragonite. Quite risky decision making right here. Bottom lane, F4 just gonna push the creep wave.
Got it.
3.4k gold in his pocket. Somebody pop the Black King bar around here. It's gonna be this Earth Spirit. If we want to kill the hero, Black King bar Shackle, he did, and dropping a green coil on that Raven on the Black King bar, try to get rid of that Juggernaut. Raven! Juggernaut is nothing in front of the Dragonite, getting Chucky with it, and that's cool on the dominating. No buyback for the Juggernaut. This might be a chance to push for Team TNC, but however, bottom lane is pushing in by Jerax. Raven being attacked, half HP, but no worries, he got a lot of armor. You can't kill him with physical thing. Still managed to defend this game for Team TNC. I think this game will end around like 1 hour, really. Not sure. That's just my guess. Dragonite with a rapier. I think he's gonna put his power trade aside and get the butterfly in. It is very important to hide this item. You just have to buy the butterfly and surprise your opponent. Because if you show some of these ingredients, they'll know that you're gonna go for the butterfly and easily go for Monkey King Bar out of that. I don't think OG expect the butterfly coming out from Dragonite. Getting closer and closer to it, but he gotta save some money for buyback as well. Lasso drag back. It's Juggernaut. Juggernaut got caught once again. Definitely goes down because a lot of damage. Dragonite. Now he doesn't have a buyback as always, but look at that. The bottom lane, the Black King bar. 8-4 dropping a Dream Coil. Stuck in a Dream Coil. Can 8-4 solo kill the bat? No, he decided to leave the scene. Waiting for his teammate to come in. Jumped in Dragon 8-4. Intercept on himself. Let's see how fast his puck is. Not as fast as the Dragonite and the Mystic Flare. 8-4 still got a buyback, but the question is how TNC gonna push back when all the creep wave just pushing into their base all the time.
Fortunes change.
Predator. That's what I'm talking about. Just now that it feels like Cuckoo has no power to push the creep wave back. Maybe that's the reason why he bought Mjolnir, just to kill the creeps. Cuckoo. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Kills at the bottom lane. It seems like OG Fly and Shadow Fiend just get rid the Bat Rider. Bat, it to us.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Raven have been holding that rapier for a long time already. So hard to take that Dragonite down. That's gonna be an Aegis sending in a CG first. Dropping quite low for Aegis. And it's Raven with the Aegis of Immortal being blocked in an igloo, stuck in a Roshan pit. I don't think OG will commit this one. But no, who knows? OG, the unpredictable team, they go in and get one kill. That Dragonite coming out from the Roshan pit just like a dragon coming out of the cave and just finish one. Man, that is a hell of damage. Dragonite finished that Juggernaut in only around like 3 or 4 hits. Resolution attacking from the lower ground. Resolution turn on his King Bar. The only guy who can man fight the Dragonite seems to be a Resolution at the moment. And that is at 4 now. Raven unstoppable. TNC stands for the Mega Creeps. But they are about to lose their tier 4 tower soon. Yeah, they can kills, but the problem is how they're gonna push the creep wave back with these heroes. Damage is not the lane pusher. He's killer. You wanna push with a Skyguard mate spamming? No, right?
Radiant's middle tower.
If we are looking at the long term, there will be some point that we don't want to wear boots anymore. We don't want to go barefoot like hippie in 1970 and carry all the weapon with us. This is actually a good talent add. Now finally TNT push the creep wave into the middle tower. They're about to take down the middle racks and they're just gonna go straight to the tier 4, forcing team OG to come back. Creep here comes. Aegis. Is it gonna be the base rate? Because I don't think they will go back. Now finally coming back right here. Let's take a look on this one first. Uppercut and back King Bar. The Resolution finish off that team. Team bought back right away. They know that this is the last team fight. However, that Racer down. Next one gonna be the Dragonite, but he's still got an Aegis. A Dragonite about to drop. He getting shackled. He's gonna come back full HP, full mana. If Aegis drop, it's 5 week 1. Dragonite not gonna make it. Getting uppercut like Rocky Balboa. And here we go. The Rewind Rapier dropped. Resolution pick it up. Where is it actually? No, it's no tail Juggernaut on the Divine.
Illusion.
Much weaker for the Dragonite. After he losing his Divine, he's gonna go for the Bloodthorn as well. That's his backup plan, but he doesn't have a buyback anymore. It's time to push for Team OG. Resolution. Sacrifice the Revive Rapier to Juggernaut. Still a Facebook Juggernaut for no tail. Who cares? It's just enough to win the game. No, not win yet. We can't say that too soon. Gotta wait until the last team fight comes out. TNC. Charman haven't finished the Aghanim Scepter. He didn't go for it. He's just gonna go for the refresher for fly, which is not bad. All you wanna do is just pop the Black King bar and Shackle.
The Juggernaut's power is doubled.
Juggernaut with a double damage and the Revive Rapier, he can easily just jump in and using his Omni Slash, I'm pretty sure can easily kill 1 or 2 supports for that. Raven, or you do the blink, Juggernaut comes in with a Revive Rapier, Omni Slash, the damage, all the damage that comes out, it's just too much. They all fall back to the fountain. It's good chance for Fly to cover Master Pin Wards. Here comes using the last Clipper. Mystic Flare killed J-Rex already. J-Rex, what that is going to be the last team fighter. Tower, the throne, I mean, about to go down. Fly shooting on it. Fly keeps shooting on the top of it. And that is finally a OG. Almost 1 hour of intense fight. OG is the victorious and remains the record for 4-1, the same as TNC. TNC also 3-1. Alright, we're gonna take a break for maybe a few minutes, and the next one is going to be Team LGD versus VJ Storm. Stay tuned, guys, ladies and gentlemen.
You
what teammates are for.
Navi really wanted that one, but they will be denied here. Can they at least pressure bottom? It's going to be slow going with the tower.
They almost got when the Sand King, he stunned the Omni, right? The TA was trying to use the side blades, he was trying to hit the Sand King so the side blades would bounce on the DP. It was really close.
Well, Dendi finally completing a few items here. Gets the treads out to grab the Blightstone earlier, but it's a rather poor Templar Assassin.
Clear his stacks. It's like a triple stack on the right. I mean, that's gonna help him like he's actually gonna be on even footing with the DP once he clears the right stack.
At the same time, as you mentioned, VP can also farm stacks, and Ramses has begun to construct one, or his team has, I should say. They're gonna dive Lil under the tower. Good heal and crystallize. Keep on pursuing that Wyvern. Backup coming in though. Looks like VP may want to take this fight. The Burrow Strike through, commitment onto General can force the kill. He gets off the repel. Pretty well done. The glimpse back should secure their retreat, so they dodge away at least for now, but in comes no one. Looking for a bit more action. Has the ultimate at the ready, starts it off with the Spirit Siphon follow-up. One more attack, scores one. Now he looks for a second, perhaps? No, General. Too tanky to take down.
They might have been able to kill him though, because he had his repels on CD for 4 seconds. Of course they don't know that, but...
It's an opening here though, like Dendi got to farm the stack during this time. So, in that sense, perhaps worth it for Navi.
He's been caught up to the DP already. I think things are starting to stabilize down for Navi. Like I said, the Razor has to move. That was his first position. He moved to the bottom lane, tried to get something done, and yeah, giving Dendi the space and time to recover into the game. But Pasha is on the hunt now. I think it might.
Oh, Soneko's an easy solo kill. Auto tech, stun. See ya. The whole lot. Curse with the auto attack. Chase, but Lil will get back behind that tower. No teleport.
Oh my god, this disruptor, no boot, 12 minutes. Sad.
He's got them in the winter. It's, the thought of boots has occurred.
Yeah, just wants to get the sentries for the Nyx because it's an offlane Nyx. It's very, very difficult for the.
And look at art style. He's almost like even with his offlaner.
Yeah, he's actually a very one thing I noticed, like he's very like a greedy player, and then he in the first few games, especially you remember that he played the Shaman game yesterday. He was like buying the wards and he was actually in all sorts of trouble. Like he wasn't very sure, like he was dying a lot because he was poor. And ever since that game, the following games, they actually made a role swap. I'm not sure if you noticed. Leo has been playing more of the warder. He's been buying all the wards. He's been playing the solo role. And Artstar has been playing the old Leo role, the greedy role.
Art style finds one. Soneko actually forcing out the ult, but he's still gonna get stunned. Doesn't do anything. The disruptor denied and the ult blown to boot. Now Lil scouted out in the jungle. Maybe Crystallize can equalize.
Better for them.
Well, it's those reliable stuns that you talked about. They're just always ready, and they shut things down. Now the Eclipse raining down. Ramses makes it 2. Both supports hit the deck. Even the Epicenter committed there, and all the ultimates blown. Radiant Courier did get picked off in the midst of this.
Middle tower is under attack.
But nonetheless, it's another big win for VP Winter. 19-2. Incredible that they're up 17 kills, and the deficit isn't worse.
Yeah, the stacks, you know, they got, and then I think they were killing a lot of the supports. Soneko died. Look at the supports. Soneko and I think we saw this even one of the games yesterday. Navi was playing. I can't remember who. They were losing a lot of kills.
LGD,
yeah,
right?
They were losing a lot of kills, but it was all on the supports. The supports were dying. The cost. Look at the death on Razor has only 1 death out of the 19 kills. Then they had 3 in the early game, like in the first 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and after that he had died. died.
Yeah, he's as bad as some of these fights look. He's got a completed Desolator at 14 minutes. You know, that's really not bad when you consider the pressure he's been under. It's quite good.
You're gonna see at some point they're gonna try to kill the Roche, like maybe sneak the Roche, smoke and get the Roche. That would be great for Navi if they can do that. Same goes for VP. I think for VP it's more of the Roshan should belong to them because they're winning right now, and they have to just go there and get it done at some point with the DPL.T if they need it.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, if you're Navi, VP have these really long cooldowns, so you would love to go into Roche while they're on CD, but they're coming up soon, and I imagine that they're gonna have to look for another opportunity.
But you have to be careful, you know. Technically, they are long cooldowns, but do they actually need their cooldowns to fight you at this point? They probably just need, realistically, if the DPL.T is on cooldown, but Luna still has her ulti, and Wyvern has their ulti, I think VP are still more than happy to take the fight, you know. Right now, at this stage.
So for those... right in the middle, they'll definitely need a couple more wins if they want to advance, and this could potentially be the game that decides whether or not they do, though they still have a lot of Dota left to be played.
But you know, Navi is slowly getting a lot stronger. They need this Elder Titan to get levels.
Looking to make a move here, but the silence on point from no one allows Pasha to get back to safety.
Yeah, this Elder Titan, once he gets more levels, like he's gonna need the points. You know, every point in the aura, it's gonna increase their damage output by a lot because they have a lot of like physical heroes. Razor and Tia, very high physical heroes.
Oh, you mentioned Navi really doing a good job of farming stacks. Now they're starting to threaten towers here. Dendi does have support behind him. The Omni position almost brings this tower down just outside deny range.
Yep, they've done a really good job in recovering into the game. Disruptor has finally gotten his boots, you know. That's a start. Boots, sentries, and look at their ward coverage as well. They always have a really good like coverage of vision around the enemy jungle, mid lane, sentries covering important areas. Even though at the expense of boots, but Dendi is getting dove on here by no one. He has so much damage!
Almost kills no one off with the help of the Omni Knight. Is going to back away. Defensive trap deployed, but forced out the Exorcism.
He beat off more than he can chew, you know. So close to dying there.
Lil getting caught by the stomp. They might be able to get a Wyvern kill and force out the Exorcism. This could be Prime Roche type. Oh, maybe not. Dendi silence being turned against General, almost enough to kill him. So they will come in from behind. They will score the Wyvern kill, probably two. No one dies. Completely blown up by the TA. And this is this like that opportunity yet to think about a Roshan?
Yeah,
maybe not. Pasha gonna sweep in mid. Once Seneko, he did not get the Vendetta attack off. Actually, I think that might have been an invis, not sure. But either way, Ramses will score the kill.
Yeah, I think it's definitely possible for that lineup. Like I think any pick off like this, you're gonna think about it because the DP already he just used his ulti before he died. I mean, you just need to keep the lanes out, and then maybe you can actually get Roche in the next minute because the DPL.T will be down for some time.
The score now 4 for Navi, 20 for VP, but it's much more even than that, as we've seen. And Navi's starting to feel a lot more confident in their movements around the map, playing behind the TA very nicely. Razor is still staying like relatively decent in terms of farm, considering how much Crystallize has moved around to help the team. So the game really got to slow down now.
But looking at VP, they have their blinks up on the Sand King. Sand King is blink. DP is gonna have her. It's very important for her to get the armor now. She's dying way too quickly to the TA. She has her plate mill up now. Luna is gonna build into her Manta. She already has. So they are hitting like their first strong timing right now. Once their ultimate come back online, they should look to take a fight.
General did get chain stun there, unable to get the repel off. Seneko looks to pursue here. He's hunting for the glimpse. Pasha wants to turn this around, perhaps, or maybe just juking him out, goes for the stun. But backup is in. I mean, the burrow strike back through. Seneko was expecting his team to get here a bit sooner. Dendi now joins the fray, but they need the stop. Oh, they get two. Perhaps can follow this up for multiple kills. Dendi needs the vision. He'll bring down Pasha. Now the trap onto Artstyle. They've got to get some vengeance, but the blink out Art style back to safety, and away he goes. So only with a 1 kill in the end.
Okay, and they got the top tower. They got 2. I mean, BP got the tower. So Navi lost 2 heroes. They lost the tier 2, and Roshan is definitely an important acquisition right now for either team. Whoever gets the Rosh will be feeling really good now, because both teams have very easy Roshan lineup. They can kill the Rosh very easily.
You can just see the power of this duo, Winter. The Sand King Nyx, like they've just been so impactful, even from the laning stage. Combined 8, 1, and 15, the 2 of them.
Yep.
And the threat just increases. And you mentioned it, like it's the support tax as well. They can't get big items on this disruptor, or any items really. Like he was lucky to get his boots, but Navi are gonna smoke here. They'll look to find something. They did have a ward on Ramsey, so they know he's in the neighborhood. They glimpse it back into the Static Storm. Great way to start the fight. Burrow Strike comes in from Artsta, but it's not quite enough, and now he might have subjected himself to a turnaround. Navi chasing out the Sand King. They'll bring him down, and that should be the Roche.
Gosh, that was so good by Navi. Vision, like, once again, they are good vision.
They have a buyback though. They have a buyback on Luna. Maybe they fight this. Exorcism ready.
Really
Winter's Curse up.
You really don't want to buy back if you can, but if they want to fight, they have to buy back.
Well, they want to, but I'm not sure they'll be able to pull this off as Lil blows the curse. They get nothing out of it. He's dead too. A third kill to the altar of Navi, and with this Roche dropping, the game is really going to equalize.
And they're moving so well off the team, even after that disastrous laning phase. Like most of their games recently in the MDL, they've been having like very bad early game, but they make it up for their good movements. And make it up with their good movements later.
Pasha, no vendetta for a few seconds here. Dendy's gonna scout him out. Trap comes through, force staff away. Can he make it back to safety? Sineko's in position. Can cancel this TP now. He'll get the vendetta off, and away he goes. Another sentry drop down. You mentioned he's just been so diligent. As annoying as this Nyx is with dealing with him.
This is what you should do. You know, position 5. Put all the sentries up, because the Nyx is going to be running around. Like a lot of the games, we see Nyx getting a lot of, it's not even about the kills, you know, sometimes. Remember the game yesterday, Roger was what 0-8 with his Nyx? But
he gets off a good stun, yeah.
No, I still feel like he's giving his team a lot of information, which is more valuable than setting up kills in a lot of occasions. Because it's allowing Navi to actually know where they can push out, because they were losing at the start of the game. And then he's giving them a lot of information so that they can split push, recover. Oh yeah, and he's gonna get a courier on the Nyx here. Good pickup here by Pasha.
No items, but still gold for them.
A lot of gold. It's more than killing a support, you know. Like if you kill the disruptor like what, so many times already, like killing one disruptor is not gonna change anything. But killing 10 couriers on the other hand is gonna give you a lot.
Trap is there. Lil has to back away, and Navi will look for the siege as Sineko sweeps around from behind, trying to get a deep ward down, and backup was in position until Lil gets caught out again. The stomp comes through. Navi score another kill. It's the Wyvern's turn to struggle now, 1 and 4. And hunting to the north, they try to trap Ramsey's detonated a bit late.
Man,
TP out anyway.
The team with the 9 kills is actually running into the team with 22 kills. How amazing is that?
Was this the plan for Navi? Lose all the lanes, easily come back in the mid game.
I mean, it's their lineup, you know, like they have a lot of damage with the ET/TA. Like once you hit this timing with the TA, the Dagger Desolator, they went for the smoke play, they got the kills, they got Roshan. They understood their timing windows well, even though it was later than usual because of the bad early game. But they still abused their timing.
On this tower now, the next target of abuse from Navi. Denny laying into it. Heavy damage done. They've got the trap ready to scout no one if he walks up this hill.
And Luna finally reaches the BKB timing, so this Luna is strong now. They will be looking to take a team fight soon.
Yeah, maybe very soon. Pasha did carapace there. I think hoping to catch Dendy with it as he side-bladed.
They definitely want
to. They definitely want to fight. They started off with the stun, locking Dendy down, but he gets the repel. The help is there. Lil coming in, looking for the curse, doesn't see it, tries to back away. Dendy hesitating. Now the Eclipse committed, brings down Sineko. Is that it? VP want more. Artstyle on the chase, General in the trees, goes for the blink, TP, and he's out of there. Lil did have the curse, but couldn't find him in time as Roger stomps and also retreats. So an Eclipse blown, only a disruptor.
Very, very good discipline there by Navi. Once they saw the Luna with BKB, they just immediately back. They did not want to take the fire off, because that is VP's strong timing window, and they're just gonna avoid
So
it.
is it like Navi's turn to kind of play keep away now that this BKB is out?
They have to like just try to pick people off, and try not to fight into the DP Luna ulti, and plus the Sand King and Wyvern, they have like so strong team fight. Shove out the lanes right now. That's their main job. Keep them apart.
Speaking of BKBs, looks like Dendi has his if he wants it.
Oh, he's actually recovered amazingly. Like no one would have known, and no one would have believed you if you told them that this game TA had like what 3 deaths in 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
It felt like almost Sumail-esque kind of game though, I guess. Game, but it was a really remarkable recovery.
Yep, and right now VP has smoked up. They showed
Navi smoking up to the high ground. VP is there. They drop the sentry, but the burrow's on 2 to start as well. The curse coming through. It's a beauty. Now no one following up with the ultimate. Yeah, turns it around. Only the disruptor down. Didn't get off his ult, but to go to work here. But they need a little more damage to the south side. Score the kill. So 2 down. Luna out of the picture. TA round 2 pops the BKB, but is taking too much damage. Dendi can't stand against this, and the cold embrace ensures not only will no one live, but Dendi dies as well. So they lose the Aegis, they lose the fight, and that was just the high ground, Winter.
MVP, man, the stuns, the Sand King, the Nyx, and the Wyvern. They all got stunned by these 3 heroes, and then Sand King after the initial fight broke out at the Ancients area. He actually saved the Luna. I'm not sure if you caught that. The Luna was getting like ran down by the ET and the Razor, and he pretty much sacrificed himself. You know, he stunned. He was gonna die, and he cast his epicenter with his dying breath, and he got the epicenter off, and he saved the Luna. Was like almost dead, like 100, 200 HP, and Luna cleaned the other 2 heroes up because of that.
That was just a really unfortunate place for Navi to take the fight. Like right as they walk up, there's a Nyx waiting. Didn't have any way to see him. They plopped a sentry down instantly, but the damage already done.
He got a 3-man stun, if I'm not mistaken, and the curse was on 3 man. The Sand King Barrow Strike was on, I think, at least 2 heroes. Like the fight was pretty much like gone case after that.
Yeah, it's like, you know, very different from the last game we saw with all the Vision heroes that I believe it was Infamous had.
Yeah, this is just an unfortunate series of events. I don't think it was like a mistake by Navi. They were like trying to make an aggressive play.
This looks like another death for the Raptor. Being pounded and now a stun. A mana burn, the follow-up coming in from Ramses, and another sad static storm.
It's just pounding.
I mean, you're talking about people getting things done from beyond the grave. You know, there's one way to do it. They're gonna find Crystallize here though. Has the BKB, gets the heal from the Omni. Now Dendi BKBing to run. That is not what you want to see out of your TA. Meanwhile, BKB TP out, so sad times for Navi.
That is really, really bad for them because low BKB time means that the Sand King and Nyx is just gonna own you. I mean, low BKB charge.
And they are super reliant on those BKBs with the amount of nuke damage and just disable, especially that VP bring to the table.
Wait for the level 25 Omni. Last 3-second repel duration. Then you have a 10-second repel. Sounds...
Is that the game changer?
Yeah, of course, dude. 10 seconds.
VP punched pretty hard as well. You know, their physical damage is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, but he went for the 90 damage. He didn't go for the XP talent. Usually you reach that with the XP talent, but now without the XP talent, they're gonna have to like big team fights for him to get there.
He's playing the long con, Winter. He's anticipating that ultra late game Omni carry.
Does he actually think he can actually right click stuff when he's repelling?
Sure.
When he's
repel yourself. Screw the TA. She's dying. Just waste BKB charger. She doesn't deserve the repel.
Okay.
No one getting glimpsed back in. Trap coming out, and they do think about chasing this DP. Oh, force out the BKB. Pretty nice for Navi.
I'm glad you're not my Omni player.
Don't worry. Don't worry, I carry. It's fine. No, I mean he's gotten like mostly utility items. It doesn't really seem like he's intending to be right-clicking everyone in fights.
Yeah, but then the 90 damage doesn't add up, you know.
Farming efficiency.
Okay, okay, farm. Sure.
Helps you Rosh faster. That's my Herald analysis.
Aren't you like ancient 4?
Sure.
I'm giving you credit. Giving you more credit than you deserve.
So you've just see you were giving me more credit than I deserve. Now you just took that credit away. That's what you did with that comment, Winter. You retracted your credit. Well, I'll be here all day having my credit stripped away from me. VP still pushing. Take that tier 2 down mid. Clearly have wrested control of this game back away from Navi and starting to pull away in terms of the network department. So, Winter, let me ask you, we talked about the BKBs for VP making it hard to fight. Navi got 2 BKBs of their own. They've lost a few fights since then. Like, is there a point where they can look to be more aggressive, or are they just very much in reaction mode now to VP?
I think it's very hard for them to fight now, unless they're going to be able to sneak a Roshan or get like an important pick off with the PA, but they don't have a lot of stuns, that's the thing. It's not easy for them to catch unless they use smoke. Like what happened before when they called out the Luna and they were able to rush, that kind of thing.
It's tough to get those smokes off reliably though when you've got a Nyx in the game.
The other plan is...
A lurker Nyx, mind you. Pasha's got the eggs up now.
Is to go late game with this Omni, and like I said, you get to the 25, get the repel duration talent, and then you want to have like an agony quick refresher kind of thing, because that would actually give them a huge team fight edge over the DP side, because the Aghanim's ulti will actually deal with the the DPL.T plus the curse. So those 2 spells won't do some damage. Won't do any damage in the fight when you're here.
Next Roche coming soon. And VP end position look to take that fight. They get rid of the trap.
The thing is, like, VP is going to end the game with the next Roche, with the cheese and the Aegis. They're going to look to at least get your 1 to 2 lanes of reps. And Navi kind of feel like they have to fight there. They got a gem on the ET, gonna remove the vision that they have and try to take the Roshan fight. Like, ET is a really strong hero to fight with at the Roshan area.
I would argue like pretty much all of VP's lineup is really strong around the Roche area. You've got so many heroes that can take team fights. Nyx has an eggs, dude. Thou shall not pass. It's like some Gandalf shit.
Yeah, but they have to
Oh, they have glimpse too. Look at that. Sets up the Winter's Curse. Lil says, "Thank you very much, Saneko. How about a piece of this?" Art style brings down. Now looks for General. Tries to stay alive. Blows the Guardian Angel. It's not gonna matter. Insta Yules. Stun kills him, and that's just ugly for Navi.
I think that's Rex. 3 Rex. Yeah, that's
VP.
Oh, they're gonna go Rush.
They were thinking about just going straight down mid with that.
Yeah, and I think no one was thinking about it. No one was actually thinking about that. Then his team was like, no, we get the rush first.
Oh, rough game for the Disruptor. Rough game for the Disruptor.
He's been doing this sacrificial role for some time now. That's what actually puts the team together, I think Navi, before Navi didn't really have someone like, they have the double stun wall again.
Roger getting the punches on, trying to take out Art stuff, can't quite do it. Meanwhile, on the Roshan pit, Roche will drop the way of the Radiant. Aegis fist snagged at the last second. No one grabs it. Now life number 2, they're going to try to kill him a second time. The DP is going to be picked off. They got greedy chasing the Elder Titan, and they weren't there when the team needed them at the pit. Now Lil might fall to crystallize.
Big mistake there by the 2 supports. I didn't realize that the Roche wasn't like, they didn't secure the Roche yet. And by the way, Andy stole the cheese. I'm not sure. Stole the cheese.
The supports didn't realize that the Roche wasn't secure. They were just like, let's go get kills, man. Oh my god, they really needed them there, Winter. No way Navi takes that fight if the Nyx and Sam are in position.
Literally no way. they had like only what, 4 heroes? Like 3 heroes there. Because the Elder Titan wasn't there. Dota 2. Dota 2.
Oh, this game just got a lot more interesting. Let's put it that way.
So that's gonna help them get to their because right now they want to get to the ultra late game with the Omni plus the, because ET is really strong.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures
That
are
Roche
fortified.
fight, I think Navi really likely to be able to bring this game into Super League.
Pasha just trying to slow this push down. Gets glimpsed back. Can they focus him down in time? He gets the 3 heroes done casually. Pasha will pay anyway with this life, but now they're chasing forward. Curse comes through. It's not too effective. General stays alive. Maybe it is actually. The follow-up damage. He gets off the heal. He stays alive. Finally will fall. No one now looking for a bit more. Dendi on the run. BKB. Blink on his way out of there, dropping the traps in his retreat. So VP hold the line, and now Dendi has to just walk all the way back. Not a catastrophic fight for Navi, but not ideal either.
They only lost like the off-lane, the bot, I think. There was like a DPL.T being used, and they still got 2 kills. They pretty much got the same kill. Like they got the enemy off-lane as support.
Yeah.
Here. I think it's okay, but it's good for Navi, and they forced the DPL.T. Once that's down, the 2 guys are up. They should be able to make an aggressive maneuver if they want to. The DPL.T is like a huge source of damage right now because the Luna ulti, they have the BKBs for that, and Omni to deal with the physical damage that the Luna can deal with, can dish out. So I think Navi is actually pretty strong right now. When everyone's up, should be able to look for a fight.
Well, we've got a lull here, Winter. Roche not coming for some time. Any key items that you see on the horizon, or talents for that matter? We're getting towards the later stages of the game now, 35 minutes in.
I think DP 25 will be useful, the haste.
Double damage!
Yeah, I think that's definitely one of the most useful ones for VP. For Navi, I still think the Omni Knight 25 is the most important 25 they have.
Yeah, he's also got to stay alive. He's been getting caught a decent amount by these Winter's curses and the Nyx initiations.
He should be getting caught, right? He has a dagger. That's what the dagger is for, so he file away and I don't know.
There is a lot of catch on VP, I guess, to be fair.
Yeah, but
they have a lot of disables.
So he should be like hiding far away. He should make it easy for him with the dagger. I don't know. Maybe he just needs to show himself better and get a
little raiding party headed straight for no one. Tries to TP out. They're going to cancel that real quick. Bring that DP back down into the stomp, into the punching power of the TA. Nice kill for them. Death Prophet on the sidelines for 70 unless she buys back. Probably a tier 2 here. Maybe a little pressure on the high ground.
They're going to want to force the buyback. I think that's their goal right now. They want to force the buyback and back off. That's how they're going to gain all the advantage out of this. See if the Wyvern can get a good ulti to stop the push. I think if he snipes 1 hero, and then the DP can save her buyback, but otherwise Navi's going to be trying to force his buyback.
Well, Dendi is saving a lot of gold here, almost 5,000 in the bank, but not going to spend it for this fight. Does a little bit of chip damage on the tower. Hurricane Pike back, keeping Ramses at bay, at least for now. He gets silenced there. The mess. Oh, big Winter's Curse! See ya, Samiko. This poor guy, man. Oh, this poor guy. They might lose more now. Roger getting pushed back to safety. Dendi doing his best to salvage this, but Roger down as well.
Guess what? 2 supports again. You know, they didn't get a bottom kill.
But they didn't force the buyback either. The tower, half HP about. So
I think it was
not too bad for VP.
Good damage. The next time this happens again, Rex might be on the cards for them.
It's really hard for Dendi, you know. This hero just does not have much range, but he seems to be getting caught in every curse and being turned against his team.
He needs a nullifier, yeah? You want to use the nullifier on the DP and just kill her.
You're all about that nullifier after yesterday.
Dude, it's a strong item.
The blades come bouncing in. High ground siege underway. No buyback on Elder Titan. Nick sets up shop. Pasha in position. Stuns at the ready. The glaives start bouncing. This is where the Luna gets real scary. Tower down. Rax down. Probably 2 Raxes. That a full lane caved in. They even commit the exorcism, but now the glimpse back. Ramses has the BKB, very patient on his retreat. Pasha, very aggressive on his forward progress. Moving in, gets off the stun. They disrupt her ultimate, comes through again, it's off the mark. Seneko just not able to find these, but still in too deep was the Sand King art style. Will pay, and Pasha now with a good carapace, then the curse. What a setup, what a combo by VP. In comes Ramses, pounding away another 4-hero stun. Pasha just chain disabling all of Navi, laying waste to their base. Mamma mia, what a combo. And now, time for potentially the second lane of Rex. VP straight on the top, looking to close it out. Never underestimate the potential for a turnaround in these Navi VP games, but without another Titan, it is going to be tough sledding for Navi. They lock down the Razor, they try to burst him, he doesn't have the BKB. Still very tanky, but the damage is done, the structure is collapsing. VP, critical damage done to the Navi base. That play by the next Winter.
No!
What do you mean no? He got a 4-hero carapace and then they get the curse.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Oh, really? Okay. I thought the
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll take
Dire's top shrine is under attack. Dire's top shrine has fallen.
Why so
that was-
hateful?
Okay, that was the fight where VP had everything. DPL.T. Luna-L.T. Even though Sand King, actually Sand King didn't do much that fight. He just stunned and died. They took the fight 4v5. Actually 4v4 because one of the guys went up yet.
But it is what you said earlier, like VP's team fight is just so strong, whereas Navi, they have Elder Titan, but that's basically it. Otherwise you're just relying on like a timely Omni ult to turn the fight.
I mean, he did actually had his ult up when they got the curse, that's why the curse didn't do damage.
Yeah, but it still held the whole team together and just made the follow-up Nick stun that much easier.
I mean, that's I think that he needs to get to the 25 with the agony. Those support items that he's gonna need in this game. Like, otherwise they
Well, is there any stopping this VP train now? They're sending 4 plunging down. Okay, well.
maybe
Alright, there's no stopping them.
Maybe next game you can try, but this game they
Okay. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Game over, man. But VP will try to finish it out. Navi not going to give up just yet. Crystallize on the sidelines. They do go for the glimpse here, taking that Luna back. Trying to slow this push down. No one just charges in, unafraid. Has the BKB ready. Navi looking for the opening, but simultaneously so too. RBP, they get the burrow strike off. The Eclipse comes through. The BKB is committed. Good stomp by the Elder Titan, but still the Death Prophet Ghost, the Glaive just slaughtering these Rex, killing off the Elder Titan too. Death in a flurry of auto attacks. No, all the ults committed here. Should be an easy, clean team fight win for VP, and with that, the game is theirs.
Wow, look at that combo. Meteor Ham on the Wyvern. Curse in tap. Wow.